Today is the 4th of May, and I want to show you guys, the performance of our copy and paste Forex signals program. This is for persons, you want to build a bank in the Forex because, some corporations pay you like 3 to 5% for the year, and just keeping in mind that trading the financial markets are risky as well. You always invest money that you could afford to lose, but we have seen cases where we get like 5% a week, 10% in 2 weeks, a month times we get some nice percentage. So there's a couple ways you could approach it, but this flyer looking at here, I always try to bring some updates regarding the copy and paste program. So basically you're getting access to 4 years experience. We already do the work. We send the signals to our channel: entry price, take profit price, stop loss price. You just copy and paste the information into your broker, who you will be trading with. We use Octa, real good performance. So it's really that easy. We already do the work, guys. Morning period, we send the signals. You just simply copy the signal. You could write it down and then input it into your broker with the currency pair that we are looking at, right? So 4 years experience, high probability setups, TP2 and 3. I mean, that's where the money flows. Nice. A lot of cases we had results in 2 weeks. It could differ as well. It could be a little difference in terms of having the results. There's 3 ways you could approach it. You could actually do it with the TP1, 2, and 3 and just leave it, taking the trade ideas. Or you could basically set 2 TP2 and a TP3, or you could set 3 TP3, but you would have to monitor the trade, right? That I see some good results with that as well. Instead of getting like your TP1 20 pips and stuff like, $5, $10, $8, you could actually set that TP1 to TP2, and you can get that 20 to 30 pips on that TP2 and have a TP3. So you could have 2 TP2s and a TP3 working. It's all up to you. Or you can leave 3 TP3s. That's the second way, right? And you put in your stop loss normal. But you would have to monitor it if you're doing it in that order, right? Check it like in an hour, 2 hours and stuff to see how the trade is going. The third way, method of approach, once you reach 5 to 10% on your account, you're good to go, right? The lot sizes you would be trading at $1,500 and above is 0.05, right? Real good performance coming out of that lot size. And that amount as well. Yeah, remember guys, you had to cater for losses, because that's what we're going to show you today. So you're getting all this, guys, for introductory price right now. It's basically 800 TT, right? 800 TT. If you have your USDT and you want to pay roughly about 100 USDT, and you want to basically get involved, you can pay with USDT, right? So here we go, guys. So basically what we're gonna do here is show you some results. So I'm gonna pull up firstly the percentage using the internet here. So 10% of a $2,000 USDT account is $200. Keep that in mind, right? $200. Remember, if you're getting 10% from a bank or a corporation, you have to wait a long time, guys, more than 12 months, right? Then your money locked in. With the copy and paste program, you have access to your finances on your brokerage account, right? So what we're gonna share with you now is some results, and we're gonna start it off at the 9th of April to the 2nd of May. Where did I put the calendar, right? So the 9th to the 2nd. Right, we're going to start with that firstly. And this is consistently in the later times trading at 0.05 with this account size. So we're looking at the 29th April, right? Firstly to the 2nd of May. Alright, so we're going to head down here, and literally $100 profits was earned. Right, it's not a risk-free business, guys. Keep that in mind. So if it's our capital, you want to put 2,000 USDT, you remember there are risk involved. So always invest money that you could afford to lose when it comes to crypto and trading the financial markets. Right? You can make some good money or you can lose your money. That's the end result of it. But so far we see some real good performance with the copy and paste program. And the only way for you to know personally, you want to try it yourself. You're coming in to the copy and paste. A couple things you have to remember. You don't need to start with a $2,000 account. You could do a 600 USDT or even a 400 USDT, right? Trading at a lot size of 0.01. Why? Because it's 3 position on a trade idea, right? So keeping that in mind, right? If it's 70 pip stop loss, you're trading at 0.01. Remember, it's 7 by 3, $21 you'd be losing on a $400 or $600 account. Keep that in mind, right? And that's with one trade idea. So you had to cater for your stop loss. And that's the reality of it. 3 or 4 stop loss, and you know, the possibility exists you could build back your account from there. But this account here is to show you some progress. And I mean, I'm not boasting, you know, but if you venturing into any other Forex signals or traders out there, you need to ask them to show you their MetaTrader 4. This is what traders use to trade. There's MetaTrader 5, there's interface with brokers that people use, but the common one is the MT4, right? So you always ask them to show you like a 2 weeks, a 3 weeks, a month progress, and I mean, this will tell you if they're trading good or consistently and stuff like that, right? With the lot size and the stop loss and things like that. So we are here showing you our progress. And the only way for you to know, guys, you had to try it out, right? You had to try it out. So here we go. This is basically from the 29th to the 2nd, $100. So this, I mean, there's a subscription fee there one time. You could pay that. You understand? If you even if you want to pay half by half, no problem. You could do that too. So we're just showing you here the possibilities that exist. You know, the outcome. And that could take place here, right? So 0.05, you see what's going on here. That's a week here. We had some good stop loss here. See why I had to cater for your stop loss, but overall profits. So if I go back now, you know, we're leaving it at $100 their profits. If I backdate it now, right, to last month, right, to last month on this account, $281. Now we want to know how much is that 281 on a $2,000 account, right? So if we go on that last month, what's going on here, guys? This here is consistent lot size of 0.05 a month, right? In a month time, $281 USDT, right? You could get 8.1, 8.5 TT to 1 USDT, right? And look at here, look, I showing you consistently what's going on here, right? Look at this. Look at this here, guys. Look at this consistent trading going on here. Alright, look at that. That's what you want to see when you're venturing into the Forex. You want to, if you're affiliated with a school or people trading and thing, ask them to show you a month's work. You understand? And we want to remember 10% of a $2,000, and this is real convenience I talking about. In the morning time, you get a signal, you get alert on your WhatsApp, you get alert on the app itself to take the trade, right? And put the prices, take profit, stop loss, and you leave it. You go about your business, you do your chores, you do your business, you go to school, whatever you're doing, you go about, you just leave it for us. You not to say you're stopping any trades and anything, you're just leaving it. So 10% of 2,000 is $200, right? Remember this, I showing you what you're going on in a month time. We was able to make that. You understand? So if you backdate it now to the last 3 months, because remember during the time period you got stop losses, you got take profits, but overall you want to be in a profitable zone. So if I backdate it to the last 3 months, right, on the 28th of the 2nd, 2025, $2,000 was invested into the account, right? And overall $379 profits. That is more than 10%. And guess what? This we're watching here, when we now start the account, we was trading at 0.01, 0.02. You can see it going on here, right? If now we had stayed, I mean, I was a bit concerned with the lot size at 0.05, right? So I started small, and as time goes by, we increase the lot size maximum of 0.05. Why? Because I know to myself that you had to cater for your stop loss, right? So look at it here. If this was traded at 0.05 back in 3 months ago, the results would have been totally different, right? And we're talking about profits. So this here is a whole, since we started that 3 months process, right down to the bottom, right? So right down to the base here. So basically, more than 10%, let me just leave it at that, was earned within a 3 months period, right? And this is you building your Forex, your bank in the Forex market. I'm not saying it's a bulletproof opportunity, but we have the results, guys. We have consistency behind the accounts, right? So if you feel this is for you and you want to give it a try, reach out to me, right? My number is 297-9910 on WhatsApp. Send me on. Let me talk. Let me discuss some information about this opportunity, because I mean, again, guys, I always ask people for the history to show you, and we're showing you exactly what took place here and the possibility exists for you. So if I go to the active trades right now, we still in profits. You understand? We still have trades running over the weekend. Come later tonight, these trades is going to resume operation. So we have the AUD chef running for TP3. Just to give you a little insight here, watch. That is nice risk to reward. We're talking about TP1 and 2. Don't hit on that. You know what I'm saying? Look at which one, this Euro JPY2. This is a TP3 idea as well. So you see what's going on there, guys. That's a little inside work, but you don't have to worry about it. Reach out to me for some more information. This is our signal service Forex copy and paste program.